Tom and I have just arrived on one of the farms that we've been to quite a few times before, and they've just got a few pigeons and things that they want shooting, so we brought the air rifles down. The HW100 is actually at the rat works at the minute getting a tune, so we've got the S200, and we had a 0 at Tom's farm and it's absolutely bang on, so hopefully we should have a couple of good kills today. Put some pigeons in the bag. Alright. Couple of doves. No longer on the general license, even though there's loads of them on this farm, but we're good boys. With this bird, Tom goes for a heart shot, pins the crosshairs right in the centre, and you can see it's a heart shot because the pigeon just rolls backwards, tail fans out, and it drops to the floor. Absolute killer. Nice shot.
Not to say I stoned him, but
Tom's just had the first pigeon of the day. A jackdaw's just come in on the roof of this shed. It's a little bit further away, so I'm gonna have a go at this one. Got to thread it in between some branches of this fir tree. So I was hoping this bird would drop on the spot, but I clip him in the lungs and he's just got enough gas to get away and drop a few yards down the road. It's a lung shot. He went up, circled around and then dropped the other side of the shed, so pretty happy with that one. I think the further around we go the positions get worse. Yeah. Well, we just stopped at the minute underneath these trees, hoping to shoot some birds that might land on the roof of the shed here. There's plenty of starlings. Yeah, but unfortunately they're protected, so there's no shooting those. But yeah, if any jackdaws or pigeons come in, then we're good to go at that. What they do is they just drop down on the roof and then come down onto the cattle feed and poo in the cattle feed and poo on the cattle, and yeah, it's just not good. Just spotted 2 pigeons around the corner of here, so it's only about 20 yards. So I dropped the first one, watch it go to ground. The one's flying around and landed. And then I spotted its mate, just landed up in the tree above. So I get a quick shot off at that one too. And drop it with a heart shot almost identical to what Tom did earlier. So we picked those pigeons. Here's the 2 that I shot just there, and then the one that Tom shot firstly. So yeah, pretty good so far. Okay. There's a few feral pigeons just in the roof here. I'm going to get it on the Eagle Vision scope down. So this shed's about 35 yards away, and it's quite a popular roosting spot for these feral pigeons. That's the angle what Tom saw, and this is what I could see through my scope. Well, that's one down. I was hoping that the rest would stay there and present shots, but it didn't happen, so let's go and pick that one. So yeah, real nice neck shot there, exactly where I aimed. as you'll see on the scope cam. Real pleased with that. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but we're just sat in the woods now. We've seen a couple of squirrels, a couple of pigeons fly over. Not managed to get a shot off at anything, but just sitting in the woods listening to the birds singing with the warmth of the sun, looking at the bluebells that are starting to shoot up there just by Tom.
That's grass, mate.
Nah, past you there. And the buds on the new buds on the trees, lovely. It's not all about killing 100% of the time. We're gonna head off to another farm now. We had 3 woodies, 1 feral and a jackdaw from here, so it's been pretty good. Missed a couple as well, but yeah, we're gonna head off to this other farm and then maybe pop back here on the way back and see if there's anything that's come back in. Well, we just pulled in on the drive. I had a shot at a pigeon and missed. I was hoping that the pellet would just duck underneath that branch for a heart and lung shot, but it actually rose up, hit the branch and got cleanly deflected. So a clean miss, that one, but that's alright. Looks like there's plenty of pigeons about down the drive here. Got him.
Well, hey,
straight down
he goes.
So this is a jackdaw, and I just wait for a shot to thread the pellet through those twigs, and I hit him and he goes straight down. Straight down. That jackdaw dropped down here, I'll get him. Yeah, better add. Oh, squirrel. Where?
That tree.
Oh my god.
That's not there, else.
What tree? Gotta say, Tom's eyes were sharp today, spotting these squirrels and pigeons. I never saw him. Yes, great shot. Well, Tom spotted a squirrel in one of the trees on this side, but that wasn't our permission. So I said, well, we reckoned that they were going to come across the road here, and they did. So I floored it, pulled it into this bit of a drive here. Tom just angled himself, and the squirrel just sat there perfectly in the tree. Tom dropped him with a real nice headshot, and it's just dead in the road. Well, it's a private lane, but just dead in the lane there. So yeah, jackdaw and a squirrel at this new farm, new permission, yeah. So let's go and pick them. Well, here's that jackdaw. Nice shot there. When I shot it, I think it might have had a bit of bread in its mouth. Here's the squirrel that Tom shot. Really nice head shot there. Good shooting, Tom. I'm putting them in the bag because everything we shoot today is going to go to the Birds of Prey Centre for food. So we moved into the barns, and there was quite a few ferals just sat up there. This was customer number 1. Heart and lung shot. Quite close range, probably about 15 yards. And same again here. And this S200 is sub 12 foot-pound, probably shooting about 10.5 foot-pound, and probably about 14 or 15 joules. I've just had a couple out of this shed, a couple of feral pigeons. Don't know where the other one went though. He kind of spiraled down, he might have gone into one of these here. Not too sure. So as I was looking for the first one that I shot, I spotted another one. So I quickly crouched down, found a good rest and dropped him. No messing with that one. So we've got another feral pigeon here. It flew in as we were just walking around. Highlighted it here with a red circle. You can see it drop.
Quality.
And this is my view. I go for this one first, but then realise this is a little bit more steady. So changed my mind, and it was a good decision, and I'm happy with that, standing unsupported. Well, that's 4 out of that shed now, but I've only managed to pick one. I just kind of get trampled into the cow dung and just disappear within seconds. Tom reckons there's another couple in this shed here. He's on guard with a shotgun in case anything comes flying over. Oh yeah, there is a couple in this shed. Do you want them, Tom? Oh, look at that. So a few pigeons came in. This was the first one, standing unsupported, dropping behind the girder there. Number 2's on a light, so I really don't want to shoot that, but there's no danger at all. The sub 12 foot-pounds also doesn't have enough power to go through the wall of the shed either, which is good. Now this one was interesting, 35 yards, standing, headshot. I'm chuffed to bits with that. Not much chance of that, mate.
Quality.
So two pigeons just came in. One landed on top of a light and the other one landed just over there. Took the first one at 20 yards, dropped him clean. There was absolutely no chance I was going to break that light before any of you start commenting. You can see my crosshairs. I'd have to be an absolute clown to do that. It's happened before. No, it hasn't. And then the other one was a 35 yard stander. Felt real solid on it, and I took it with a headshot, I think. So yeah, good result. I'm not sure how many that we've had out of this shed now, but
7.
Yeah, probably about 7, I'd say. Or Tom would say. I've got a real dirty lens, disgusting. Much better. I just had a look back at the footage. What a banger. Absolute mega shot. 35 yard, and the pellet struck it straight in the head. You can just see the pellet glinting as it goes through the air. Oh yes. That's got to be the best shot on scope cam I've made so far. Another shout out to Eagle Vision, providing the filming accessories today. Look at this for a shot. Thanks, Tom. Unreal. With the S200. Probably one of the cheapest PCPs money can buy, and it's one of the best. I've just spotted a pigeon on the apex of a roof. So I'm going to use this bit of a garage area here to stalk round, see if I can get a shot. Looks like it's about 30-35 yards from where I am now. Perfect shot. Dropped him, had it straight into the chest, and it just rolled off the back of that roof there, down onto the ground. Perfect. Well, definitely worth a stop here. Probably had, kind of lost count, but 10 ferals or so, a squirrel, a jackdaw. Now we're going to go back to the farm that we were at this morning, just to see if anything else has come in, and if there is, then we'll have a shot. If not, we'll just head on home.
In time for the rugby.
Aye, come on Wales.
Fuck Wales.
That's got to be bleeped.
Sorry.
Well, we're back on the farm that we were at this morning, and those feral pigeons have come back into this shed, so I'm just going to stalk along here and then pop out, see if I can get a shot. Oh, dropped him, another one in the bag. Straight down, probably in about 20 yards or so. But I think that's going to be it for today. We've had a cracking day. It's only February. It's February the 27th today, and it's just been unreal. We've been too hot at times. It said it's been 10 degrees on the weather app, but with the sun it's been way warmer than that. So really lucky. Tom's had a few, I've had a few. Tom's had a few more with a shotgun. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. Cheers, and again, big thanks to Eagle Vision. Links to that will be in the description.